From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. Anthony DeSclafani gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, DeSclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big, sweeping breaking ball, and the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know. For a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
Leading off
into the box now,
Oakland,
Jurickson Profar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Profar.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dino, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Working on striking out the side in the first. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Aaron Brooks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Piscotty racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Eugenio Suarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
In now for the Reds, Jesse Winker. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The next 1-2 pitch, and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here now the 2-2. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Winker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's focus our attention on one of the most dynamic defenders in our sport, and that's shortstop Jose Iglesias. I want to tell one of our camera guys, do not take your lens off this guy because he is going to make a highlight reel play every game, and I guarantee something goes down today.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A bouncer to the left side. Suarez fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Into the box, Nick Hundley. 0-1 the count. Semien is off of first with 2 away. And it's 1-1. Semien's off and running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And, folks, I'm locking in today on Ramon Laureano. His calling card, 2018, he burst on the scene for the Oakland A's with one of the best throws I've ever seen in Anaheim, throwing an absolute rocket to first base to snag an out right there. Focus on him. I guarantee you he makes a play in this one.
Digging in, Scott Schebler. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run for Scott Schebler. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One out, nobody on. One and one to Tucker Barnhart.
1-1.
Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And there are two away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. The 1-0. Misses, ball two. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Jose Peraza would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A four-pitch walk here.
Batting it, the second baseman.
And here's Jose Peraza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Iglesias, the runner at first with two gone. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is caught stealing to retire the side. Boy, oh boy. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo homer. We've played two. It's now 1-0 Reds. Leading off the inning, Nick Hundley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nick Hundley.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Hundley has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Nope.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And it misses. 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Here's the 3-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Aaron Brooks. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Second and third here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
The batter.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 1-0. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Digging in now, Jose Peraza, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
Nope,
and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. From the belt, the pitch, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The first baseman,
he got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back from Cincinnati after this. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and it's given the A's a 3-1 lead.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
The catcher, number 2.
Into the box, Nick Hundley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So the base is empty here with one away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
That's
2-0 now.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
In there, 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Davis, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
In now, Yasiel Puig, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Chopper to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and they got him at second.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder,
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Scott Schebler. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. The 1-0. In the air, down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Pitch out. Nothing doing. To the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Laureano on the move, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. He swings and lines it to left. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Up next to Cincinnati.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. Swing and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 offering on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The A's lead this one 3-2. Digging in, Ramon Laureano, a base hit in his first trip.
The center fielder, number 22.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Brooks. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swing and he pops him up. Iglesias over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're up 3-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they've been frustrated hitting into ground out after ground out, but it's up to them to adjust. They know they're getting a lot of pitches down in the zone, so they either need to learn to lay off or find a way to get under those pitches a little bit more, because clearly the balls on the ground aren't benefiting them in this one.
All right, thanks,
For
Heidi.
the Reds, the second baseman, Jose Carrasco.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Standing in now, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll square to try and move that runner over, but misses for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, good job there to pull that bunt back. Now that he's ahead in the count, we'll see if he gets that bunt sign again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 2-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
So stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. He's set. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Reds leave one. Still a 3-2 ball game. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Piscotty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schebler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Davis.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
The 1-1 home. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Kendrys Morales, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Davis, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Here's the 2-1. Hit to third. He's got it to second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jesse Winker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
The right fielder,
Yeah,
number
Matt, that's the
66.
advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can
Yasiel.
really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. This is line to left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are
Now
two
batting.
gone now.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
And that brings up Scott Schebler as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 3 and the Reds 2. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Reds, number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Iglesias now at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 3, Nick Hundley.
Striding in, Nick Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
3. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there. Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they still lead it 3-2. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
And batting in Hendricks. Now playing center field and batting 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High in the air into shallow left center. Simeon ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now batting, Jose Iglesias. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Strike taken up in the zone. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jose Peraza, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Iglesias, base runner at first with 1 out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The pitcher, number 21.
Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 22. Derek Dietrich.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Ball 1's the count.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Votto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. First and second now, one man out. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-3 game.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Ryan Dull is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Ryan Dull.
Jesse Winker will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is under it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs
right
in
fielder,
one inning,
number
like this
66.
inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. From the stretch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Reds lead this one 6-3. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Chad Pinder, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Schebler racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Here's Jurickson Profar as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-0. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Pinder at second. Profar at first with no outs. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. He called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit to short. Iglesias is there. 1 there. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. The A's strand 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard toward the right side, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner, and they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Iglesias, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. In there, strike one.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in. You haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Kyle Farmer will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. The 1-0 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Profile for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back from Cincinnati after this. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
26. Raisel.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. (2-0) the count to the A's left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
The 3-1 is strike two swinging.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
The first baseman, number 12, Kendry Morales.
Now in the box, Kendry Morales. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Last strike now for Oakland. Hard hit toward the hole. Suarez comes up with it. On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Cincinnati jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Michael Lorenzen pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.